Well, hellfire. It is Rock the Riff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Today, I am checking out Spiritual Cramp, Talking on the Internet. This request comes from Ritz Place at Spiritual Cramp, Talking on the Internet, fun punk band with some pop hooks, but short and sweet. All right, we'll see. For anybody that keeps up with me here on the channel and sees all the reviews that I do, I'm not the craziest about punk. it has to be like it has to be done in a very um, cool way for me to just be gung ho about it. I think out of all the rock and metal and just band heavy guitar driven songs, I don't know what it is about the punk style that just doesn't. Maybe because a lot of punk I associate with in my brain is major key, and I'm more of a minor key fan. But either way, thank you for the request, Ritz Plays. Let's dive on in and see if I eat my words. Well, this is exactly what I picture in my head when I talk about punk. It's like that happy, upbeat major key stuff. But mixed mastered, guitar tone, everything so far is really cool. Let's see where we go with the vocals. Okay. Okay. So I like the vocal melody. It's definitely that whole kind of style, but I like the melody. It sounded like he harmonized with himself or something, and that was really cool. Another thing I feel like going for him is I like these tracksuits. I want a fucking tracksuit. I want an Adidas tracksuit now. Yeah. I feel like this course is a dig at me. I'm always talking on the internet. I'm talking shit, straight up shit. No, I dig this so far. I like the vibe. Uh, I feel like my old lady would really dig this song. So thank I could thank her for getting me to broaden my horizons into this kind of stuff a bit more. Uh, but I really like. I was worried. I would imagine some of the arguments I could make for some of the punk that I'm not crazy about is the vocals. I'm not crazy about that whole like la, 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 style, but I feel like this is a good mix of both. Like the dude's singing with melody, but then there's fantastic vocal effects going on here. I like how the vocals are hitting some reverb, hitting some delay. They dry out for a bit and then they open up. I would have to talk to somebody that records vocals and see what their or what they would guesstimate is going on in the DAW for the vocals for this track because I really feel like they helped set it off. Yeah. All right. I am curious if this is a song making digs uh at reviewers and reactors. But I like the track. It is short, it is sweet, so I agree with you there, Ritz plays. Uh Definitely has the pop hooks and everything. And and in my case, like I said, I don't know why I've never gravitated towards the punk side of stuff. I like the more tech death side of rock and roll, rock and roll. Uh, and I don't know why. I had a bass player one time that I played with for hours. First time I had known him for a while. First time he had ever come and jam with me and a couple other friends. And after about an hour and a half, he looked at me. He's like, "Man, don't you ever play anything in major?" I was like, "No, that ain't my kind of thing." Uh, so he picked on me a little bit about that. So maybe that's part of what can be shit on me for not being gung ho over this style. Because I swear to me, it's a lot of major, or it could be a minor key tone, but it sounds major key to me. But I think Spiritual Cramp did a pretty cool little track right here. I especially think if this is your bread and butter, then this is like fucking killer and everything. Uh, and like I said, I feel like they're making a dig at me, or the people like me that review music or react to music and everything like that. Which I try to balance it. I try like I said. I feel like I try to talk as much shit on myself too, because I'm trying to get better every day. Everything in my life, I'm always trying to get better at it. I was looking for a cool shot of all of them. Here we go. Yeah, that works out perfect. Uh, I dig that. I dig their outfits. I really dig the mix and master of this track. I think I got to give that to the MVP to that because I feel like everything is pretty crystal clear. Uh, and then really, I feel like the vocals are done extremely well. Like I'm curious, anybody that's seen Spiritual Cramp live, I'm curious how the vocals sound live. But in this recording, in this studio recording, I got to give them MVP. I really like how they set in the mix. Uh, Music video, of course, looks great. I don't know what kind of camera they use, but it looks high def. It looks professional. Uh, but Risk Plays, thank you, thank you, thank you for the request. If this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're a huge Spiritual Cramp fan, give me some trivia. I love to learn from the fans what's going on with the bands that I check out. And if you have a song request that you would love to make of me, swing over the community tab. It will be the top post on there right now. It's round 6. Uh, it will say big bold letters, put your request here. That's the easiest way for me to keep track And I wish y'all nothing but success, Spiritual Cramp. I hope y'all are fucking out there killing it. I really dig y'all's outfits. I wonder, is that like y'all's main thing that y'all normally have going on? maybe, maybe one day as I get older, I'll start to like more major key or really lean into more major key stuff. But I cannot think of nothing else to say besides the Indian catchphrase, which is stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.